NBA now. Nuggets beat the Hawks 102-87 last night. 10-2 since the Carmelo trade. Is Denver better off without Carmelo Anthony?
I can't believe we're asking this question.
I can't wait to hear what you say.
This is a please question. This is not March Madness in which Cinderella's rule in single game eliminations. This is the National Basketball Association in which 7-game postseason series are played, in which stars rule the day and the night. In the end, with Carmelo and with Mr. Big Shot, Chauncey Billups, I would have given the Nuggets a much better shot against, if it comes to this, Oklahoma City in the first round of the playoffs. Carmelo Anthony, let's reiterate, is a top 5 player in the NBA. He is a difference maker. Long haul, after they've all figured out, he will make a big difference at Madison Square Garden, and I think you would agree with that. Now, the only caveat here is that I think the Nuggets would have been better off with Carmelo without George Karl, because I don't think they got along, and I think that was a huge issue. So if you want to cut bait with the coach and go in a different direction, that would have been fine with me, because that led in part to Carmelo's unhappiness in Denver. They just always clashed. But in the big picture, it's a stars game, stars rule.
I agree with you. I thought you might say they're better off without it, but
no,
look, like you said, when's the last time we've seen a team with no stars? They don't have anything really close at this point to being an all-star do anything in the playoffs. Never. You know, even when Detroit won, which was the only team in the past 30 years to do it without a superstar, they had stars. Yeah. Chauncey, Rasheed, you know, other guys. So, yeah, it looks great right now.
It does.
But in the long haul, you need that guy like Carmelo Anthony, especially in the playoffs, who you can give it to and he can get a bucket whenever you need him. We've seen in New York already that he is clutch. Even when they lost the game against the Pacers the other night, he hit a big basket late to give them, you know,
he was calling for the ball on the inbounds.
Yeah, I mean, there were only 0.3 of a second left. I don't know if he could have got it off, but yeah, they're not better off without him. And remember, just 2 years ago, this team with Carmelo was in the Western Conference Final. Their problem with Melo was injuries. I mean, Kenyon Martin was always hurt. Even this season, people look at the record this season, you can't judge them on that because Martin was hurt most of the time. Chris Anderson was hurt. And also all the drama and uncertainty surrounding Melo, the tension between George Karl and Melo, that just created a bad, toxic environment where they did well to just stay above water as they did.
But more power to Denver right now. God bless them. That's impressive.
They're like a nice little college.
They are, that's what I said.
It's a nice story. It's cute.
That's exactly
and all that, you know, but come on.
Any Nuggets watching right now, they just called me cute in a nice little college.
Well, and if the NBA playoffs were one and done, just a one-game elimination, I'd give them a shot.
You got, if it was one game, but it's 7.
But it wouldn't be exciting.
I was killed when I said the Kansas City Chiefs had a cute little season. But was I right? I was right. I said they're going down.
Let's move on.